Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Tanya Lady T, and this is another edition of All Aboard. Let's get on this train. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Listen, y'all, I want to talk about something kind of serious this morning. My heart is heavy. I've got a few subjects I want to talk to on this drive to work this morning. Y'all, listen, let me tell y'all something. As a woman of God, we are not of the world, but we're in it. So things that go on in the world, whether it be ourselves, our loved ones, we all are somewhat affected by the consequences of others, or the choices. Not the consequences, the choices of others. Sometimes we are affected indirectly, because it could be a family member, could be your wife, your husband, your children, whatever. But anyway, was watching the news this morning, and oh my God, it was like, that's why you have to be prayed up before you even step one toenail out of the house. My God, we've got to just close ourselves in with the Lord and say, God, not my will, but thy will be done. Well, I'm going to just go ahead on and talk about it. I know let the world deal with their own, but my heart is heavy concerning this Chris Brown situation. I'm going to go on and just talk about it because it's going to be a segue into something else. Of course, you're innocent until proven guilty. Of course, it's very early, preliminary. We don't know all the facts, the root causes of whatever. But for those of you who have not heard yet, Chris Brown has been arrested and charged with assault with a deadly weapon. And to make a long story short, and I'll try to, if I can find the story, I'll put it in the link in the description box. However, what has happened is this young lady, she was at his house partying at 3-something in the morning. And according to her, she was admiring some of Chris Brown's jewelry. Well, she came across a piece of jewelry. I think it was a cross. It was probably encrusted in diamonds and that type of thing. And she touched it. And she said when she touched it, Chris Brown went off. And at that time, she said he pointed a gun to her forehead and told her to get the F out. You know, I'm just being, of his house. Now, Chris Brown, of course, very talented, rich as all get out, young, rich black man, got a lot of money. He lives on a big compound. And so, again, to make a long story short, he initially did not come out of his house. His entourage and everybody that was in the house, the report even mentioned that Ray J was there, and they were, searching him and perhaps his car, whatever, because what the police did, once this young lady made a 911 call that Chris had put this gun in her face, because I guess Chris didn't voluntarily come out, they went and got a search warrant. And let me tell you, they had SWAT, they had, oh my God, they had the SWAT team, they had the helicopters and everything. Like I said, it's on the news, it's been well documented. They had all his homies or employees or whatever you want to call it, people he was partying with, lined up outside. They were being searched and, in question. So here it is this morning, he has been formally charged. So I want to talk about, like I said, I don't want to get into that that legal aspect of it, because it could come out that he was set up or whatever. But nonetheless, now that they've entered in your home and they have recovered, and I believe the report did say they did recover. That's why he was charged because they did finally recover a firearm. And on top of that, they also recovered drugs. They didn't list what those drugs were, but they were some type of drugs also found on his property within his dwelling. So now here it is. You've got the whole media coverage of what's going down with you. And like I said, I don't want to get into the legalese of it and what I think the outcome may come, but the thing of it is, it's the appearance of evil. It's the appearance that you are giving America, Chris Brown. As talented as you are, America has somewhat embraced you again after you had that incident with Rihanna. And thank God for that, because God's grace is sufficient. Who am I not to forgive when the Lord tells us to forgive? And again, I'm not even talking about all that. I don't want to get deep into that aspect of it. But I know when you're a young man, and see, I'm speaking on experience because I have nothing but young men in my family. I've raised a son and still raising him, still helping, still coming to aid for him, and he's 30. But I've got young nephews. I've got 4 young nephews that I see on the regular, and they're in their early 20s. One is 18, but the other 3, well, actually the other 4, excuse me, I got 5. They're in their early 20s, and I'm just going to be a little bit transparent here. I want to ask the question, and I've asked them this question: is reality TV, is social media ruining our younger generation? And what I mean by that, I'm not talking about how, yes, social media is a great thing. I'm on it. I'm on the platform. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. But I use it for helping, to encourage, to uplift. Social media is a beautiful thing because it allows us the ability to reach many more people outside of our 4 corners, if you will. But at the same time, it also exposes our younger people, or people in general, who just don't know how to compartmentalize making choices that are applicable to your means of living. In other words, I love watching hauls. I love watching people shop and show their Louis and Chanel's, and it's a beautiful thing. Is it something that I would personally want for myself? Perhaps. But if I know my income is not going to allow me to be able to buy a Louis every month, or whatever the case may be, or whatever it is, right now, by God's grace, I'm saving to buy a house. I'm trying to be a homeowner. So that's where a lot of my extra income goes. Yeah, I love to shop. That's one thing about me. I have a job where, yes, I can shop. If I want to go to Cato's or Belk's or wherever I choose to go, and I want to buy me a cute little outfit, I can do that, and there's no problem with it. I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm in corporate America, and I have to dress a certain way. I like to look presentable, and so I'm able to do those things. But now I would be crazy, and I'm gonna be honest again, I'm transparent. Yeah, I watch some of the reality shows, and I just like it just for pure entertainment. I don't let it seep into my system that, oh, I'm gonna go out here and buy all this and buy that and try to live a life of lavish. My income doesn't afford me to do that yet. See how you have to speak things into existence? But what I'm saying is, I know I can't roll like that. I can't rent a yacht for me and my girlfriends to go and party on. I just can't do it. My money, so I have to live within my means. Now, again, getting back into the segue of, is reality TV diminishing and ruining our young folk? and or just people in general. And I think for a small percentage it is, because these young people see the Chris Browns, they see the Ray J's, and they see all these other different shows, Love and Hip Hop and whatever other reality show they got out there, the Kardashians, and they see how they can just go out and do this and do that, and so they want to be a part of that. They want to say, they looking at that and say, well, daggone, they make that look so easy. But guess what? They may not have a special type of talent, all these people, but guess what? They work, they get paid a lot of money to display their image across whatever magazine, to do an interview. You don't have that. You know, like I tell my nephews, yeah, they can do that, because guess what? They're in demand. And if if that magazine wants to pay you $100,000 to do a 10-page spread, and you might be semi-naked, and they're willing to do it, yeah, if you were in demand like that, yeah, you could be pampered on, get your hair done by professionals, get your makeup done by professionals. Companies call you to wear their clothing. Yeah, yeah. If you were in demand or were in the public eye to that degree, then of course, yeah, it would be no problem. You could live that same lifestyle. But you have to remember, you live here, and I'm not trying to be funny. You live here in the country in a corn patch. Unless you get discovered, honey, you're not gonna be able to live like that. You're not gonna be able to mimic what they're doing. And so what it is, they want this fast and quick money. So instead of them getting a regular job and doing what they need to do and build from there, they'd rather watch these reality shows and then try to go out and mimic what they're doing, and they're not able to do it. And so they get frustrated because they see, again, the Ray J's, the Chris Browns, the Jay-Z's, the Beyonce's. You know, yeah, for the most part, those people work hard. They just do a different type of hard work. Might not be appealing or something that you would necessarily do. Of course, we know this. Different strokes for different folks. But I think sometimes reality TV, people think that that's their reality, because see, now the celebrities used to be, back in the day, we didn't know what was going on behind closed doors with celebrities. But now with social media and with all these different social platforms, they let you right into their homes. They let you right into their homes. And same way with us on YouTube. We let you right into our homes. You get to see a snippet of our lives. And see, that's what the celebrities are doing. Because what was the first thing Chris Brown did when the cops were at his door? He went to Instagram and did a video and talked about how he won't coming out and all this and that and the other. So again, even when you got enough money to buy whatever you want to, you still gotta have some decorum about yourself. You still gotta have some discretion about yourself. It ain't always about letting it all hang out. And so for him, you know, here it is. This is a serious situation, but yet he didn't recognize how serious it was, because he didn't know how to keep his pie hole shut. He went straight to social media. And I understand when you're young, you feel like you're invincible, you got all this money, can't nobody tell you what to do, you pay your own bills. And for the most part, that's true. You're your own boss. Handle your business. And that's the way actually it should be. It should be that you need to handle your business. It should be that you need to pay your own bills. But then at some point, you've got to say, okay, let me shut my mouth. You know, it is what it is. You know what it is. You know how they do. You know how they're going to make it look. So you know what? I'm not new to this. I'm not new to this. Chris should be saying, oh, okay, I'm not new to this. I know how this is going to roll. And it's not that you censor yourself or suppress the way you should feel. No, we're not saying that. There's a difference between knowing what battles to fight and what to, you know, which ones to either speak on or to those to be silent. But like I said, he is his own person and he's his own man. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to bring up that question. What are y'all thoughts on that? Because like I said, I watch some of these reality TV shows, and yes, I do. I watch some of them. But then when I'm mentoring and talking to some of these younger men and young ladies and stuff, you know, they really think that they're them. they really think that they can do what they see these folks on the TV do. I mean, I'm being serious. And then I said, you know, why did you go out? You know, like I said, when you're mentoring people, you try to help them. They may not have a car to go here and there, so I might take them to the store to go get some groceries because they got a 3 or 4 year old, whatever. And then they come up short. So, you know, I don't mind. I mean, what's, you know, $10? But I mean, like I said, I can't save the world. The Lord is our Savior. I can't, and the Lord had to tell me that you are not their Savior, but I can help. But the thing of it is, you don't went and bought $200 worth of hair weave because you don't watch so-and-so on this reality show, and now you don't have money to buy diapers or food for your daughter. So when I say, and I know before reality shows people were doing that dumb mess, spending their bill money on trying to look good at the club, and that's always been, of course, but I mean, it seems like it's more escalated, because I'm going to just be honest with you. Some young people, not all, their work ethic is horrible. They really don't want to work. Now, I'm not saying all, I'm saying some, because they're so busy watching reality TV thinking that they can do what these folks do, and lay around and eat bonbons and maybe work once a week. Well, you know what? Just like I said, if you're in demand and you're popular like that, and people want to see your image and they want to, you know, see what you're about, then yeah, they're gonna watch you. It's no different like here on YouTube. And you know, even in that, you know, some people, I had gotten a conversation because people say, "Oh God, I know you do." I said, "Yeah, I really enjoy it." You know, I even started another channel. I hadn't even told y'all about another channel I started. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not for everybody, but I have really gotten into the mukbang and ASMR because, see, it helps me to sleep at night, so I don't have to spend money buying melatonin to help me go to sleep. I put one of the videos on, boom, I'm gone. Now again, some people might say, Tanya, are you flipping your... No, I understand, I get it. It's not for everybody. It really is not, and I totally get it. Just like I watch what I watch, and I watch the people on YouTube that I love to look at. But the other stuff, I don't watch it, and I don't have no problem and nothing to say about that, because I get it. People do what they want to do. Whatever makes you happy in life, do it. Now that doesn't mean I condone everything that you do, but what I'm saying is, you have to stand and give an account for what you do. I don't have a heaven or hell to put you in. Now, if you ask me for advice, or if you need to be uplifted, then yeah, you can come over here to my channel here and be encouraged and uplifted, and we can talk about some serious things and we can move on. But you know, just like we pay a monthly cable subscription bill for those of us who have cable or satellite or whatever, and guess what? Those advertisers display, and they pay these networks money to gain our attention, to get us to go and buy their products. Okay, we pay that monthly subscription, whether it be Netflix, any of that stuff. So what's wrong with us getting up here on YouTube, and we have a platform where we're trying to uplift and encourage, or whatever it is that you decide to do? And if an advertiser wants to advertise across my videos so I can get paid, what's wrong with that? We do it for celebrities. Every time we watch our favorite show, guess what? We sitting there watching that commercial. It's subliminally put them out in our mind, and before we know it, we're out buying Kraft cheese and macaroni, or Crest 3D white toothpaste. I mean, I'm just saying, it's subliminally back there. We don't have a problem with paying celebrities. We don't have a problem, you know, watching regular TV. So I mean, what's the problem with us? We do it all day, every day. So that's why I love YouTube, because it does afford us a platform where you YouTube yourself. And for those who watch ours and advertisers want to display against our channel, hey, you using your gifts to gain wealth. Now, what extent the wealth will climb is up to you, and it's up to your viewers. I don't feel bad about it at all, because like I said, I deduced that thing down, and I looked at that thing and I said, wait a minute, why should I feel bad about getting, I don't know, I'm just average of, what is it, 3 cents a view, I don't know, or whatever the case may be. Why not? We pay a monthly subscription for something, and anybody that comes on YouTube that want to watch my video, it don't cost them a dime, unless they choose to send. I know they got that fan funding and all that stuff set up now, but I mean, other than that, it doesn't cost viewers anything to log on to your channel and look at what you're saying, what you're doing. It doesn't cost them a thing. And then when they're paying that monthly subscription to what is it, Time Warner, AT&T, and all that, they don't have a choice in the matter. At least on YouTube, you have a choice whether or not you want to look at somebody's channel. And same way with your paid subscription for TV. Yeah, you have a choice on whether you want to watch this channel or that channel. But guess what? You don't complain about the commercials that run across those TVs programs, and it's part of what you're paying in your package. But anyway, like I said, I didn't want to get all deep into that. That was just another thing that was in the corner of my brain that I wanted to get out. But again, going back, is reality TV ruining our younger generation? Is it making them complacent, not wanting to really truly hustle? And again, I'm not talking about all. There's just some who are making decisions based on what they're seeing on reality TV, and they're not, and it doesn't work for them, because it doesn't. They're not living within their means. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about that, and you know, and I'm gonna pray for Chris Brown. This one could snatch his tail up. You know, this little incident that's gonna happen could really snatch your tail up now. I mean, you might be looking at some trouble here, son. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that. And I got on my red lippy, got my little red thing going on. I feel like I've been wearing this shirt a lot. I really love it. So anyway, deal with it, y'all. But anyway, I've been rambling and running my mouth long enough. But that's the question of the day. Has reality TV ruined some of our younger generation? As they say, the millennials. And some grown folk too. But anyway, y'all have a great day. It's Wednesday. And what? We got 2 more days to get it done. And then we're back at the weekend. I've got a birthday coming up, y'all, September the 6th. Your girl will be 46 years old. Yes, son. I tell the Lord, thank you. And I got some family coming into town. We're going to have a big shebang Labor Day weekend. And hopefully I might be doing some vlogging. But if not, y'all have a great week, a great holiday. I'm sure I'll get back on before the holiday. But anyway, y'all have a great day. God bless you. And may the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye.